How would you feel if you got the phone call that a loved one had been murdered or kidnapped, and days go by and there's no answers, and years go by and there's still no answers, there's no leads, and there's only dead ends? That's considered a cold case. According to NPR, there's over 250,000 unsolved crimes in the United States of America. Today, we're going to talk about the problem. We're going to find a solution or attempt to find a solution and how that solution may benefit, ourselves and other people as well. So 250,000 unsolved cases is extreme. Extreme. The BPR is an organization that helps fund police departments for specific cases, such as cold cases. It hires detectives that come on and try to solve these crimes. It gives them the opportunity to work on specific cases and dig into them without having all the other things getting in the way of doing that. Think about all the families that have a loved one and they end up passing away not knowing answers, not knowing what happened to their family member who went missing, or knowing who murdered their family member. There's no justice. There's nothing. There's no closure. That's horrific to think about. And it may not even affect you. You may be that person that it never affects. But what about the people that it does affect? Project Cold Case is a database that keeps missing children, missing females, missing males, unsolved murder cases. It keeps their faces out in the world on media. They talk about them. There's podcasts like Crime Junkie that talks about cases, Crime Stoppers. But Project Cold Case specifically has a database. You can research cases. You can look up case specifics. You can even go and donate, but just from their page, which is amazing. It brings awareness. A lot of people kind of out of sight, out of mind. If it's your family member, you're not going to forget about them. You're going to want their face plastered everywhere. If it doesn't affect you, if it's not close to home, then it kind of, as the days go by, it gets pushed to the back of your mind and you forget. But if that was your family member, would you forget about them? Would the days just go by? No, it would literally eat away at your soul. So with Project Cold Case, it helps those people feel like they're doing something that matters. They're doing something to help get answers and justice and closure for those family members. And that's kind of it. Project Cold Case is a nonprofit. They do not seek rewards for anything. All your donations go straight to funding for police departments or detectives. It goes towards funding for advertising and putting the missing people or murdered people's faces out on the media. Basically, it's like marketing for justice. And, without that, crimes that are cold just kind of get dusted under the rug. And, this is something that a lot of people like to listen to, but they don't want to do anything about it. Like be the change. So, today, what's $1 to you? You're going to spend that dollar on a coffee, probably $5 on a coffee. So today, if you would, please consider going to Project Cold Case. You can go straight to their website. There's a little green icon on the top to the left, and you just click it. You can put in any amount of money that you want to, and it kind of uses your PayPal, and it goes straight to that organization, which in turn helps millions of families help try to solve the crimes, to figure out answers and get justice or find a loved one. They're missing, they're out there. They can't just disappear off the face of the earth. Just think about and consider, if that was your family member, would you want them to just be forgotten about? Would you want them to be just swept under the rug? Or would you want someone to care? Would you want someone to help get their face and their name out there? to put pressure on, to lead to some semblance of some kind of information. You would want that. So today, go to Project Cold Case and donate. Do something. Be a change.